Eagles fans, hold on to this. The defense that scared everyone in 2024 has lost an essential piece, a confirmed exit that creates a real gap in pressure on the quarterback. And now the name circulating behind the scenes as a potential reinforcement is 36 years old. Are you excited or worried? Then go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and stay with me because today's talk is straight with someone who understands this team's journey. After a season where the Eagles' defense was simply monstrous, the second best in the league in points allowed and number one in yards permitted, 2025 starts with a significant issue: the loss of Josh Sweat. The pass rusher signed with the Arizona Cardinals for 4 years and over $76 million, a hefty contract that shows the value he built. And with this exit, the Eagles' defensive line, which was a nightmare for offenses in 2024, now has a gap that needs to be filled. The suggested name? Von Miller. Yes, that one. The veteran who made history with the Broncos, shined with the Rams, and had a productive 2024 with the Bills. This isn't empty speculation. Sterling Z from Pro Football and Sports Network endorsed the signing. And he brings numbers. Miller had 6 sacks last season, a 16.1% pressure rate, and ranked among the top 15 in the league in this category among those who attempted 150-plus pressures. Even at 36, he can still reach the QB. And in a team like the Eagles, which tends to play with a lead, a situational player like Miller could be an asset. Let's look at the numbers coldly. Josh Sweat delivered 8 sacks, 15 QB hits, and 16 pressures in 16 games. Miller, 6 sacks, 8 hits, and the same 16 pressures in just 13 games. Of course, it's not the same volume of techniques or age, but in terms of efficiency, the veteran still delivers. And more, we're talking about a guy who has already won a Super Bowl, has been All-Pro 3 times, and knows how to behave in a competitive locker room. If the goal is to maintain on-field presence without compromising the salary cap, it's not an out-of-the-box idea. Now, the central point is this: what is the real plan of the front office? Because besides considering Miller, the Eagles have already signed Azeez Ojulari and Joshua Uche, 2 young names with a history of potential, but who still need to prove consistency. Are they betting on depth, or are they laying the groundwork for a decisive move in the market? Fans need to understand, with the championship window open, every defensive decision carries playoff weight. It's not just about replacing statistics, but about maintaining the identity that took this team to the top in 2024. And let's be honest, a name like Von Miller doesn't come in just to fill a spot. He comes in to close games, to bring presence. It would be a signing with a clear purpose, situational, experienced, and hungry for another title, but also with the natural risks of age and physical history. Will it solve the problem? That's another story. What matters now is that the Eagles cannot leave this gap unanswered. Do you think Von Miller can still be decisive, or is it time to look in another direction? Comment down below, leave a like, and subscribe, because this is serious fan talk.